at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Walter out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. Here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Butler.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Allie, thank you. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Walter. Outside Barrett. No one near him. Rebounded by Butler.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Shoots over Walter. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pulls up for 3. Kept alive.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Here's Curry. The quick look, no good that time.
Steph Curry.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Barnes passes to Quickly. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
It's one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Here's Curry. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
When he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it to Quickly. Beyond the arc.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break the mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Now here's Moody, guarded by Barrett. And here's Butler outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Quickly against Curry. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. The Raptors making a switch here. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Hield. Hurdle against Green. Pass to Mobo. Drills it from deep.
Hurdle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Warriors trail by 5. The three from Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And during the first few seasons of Immanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
And here's Quickley. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Barrett can't hit. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Curry finds Butler. Outside for Green. The three is up. Rebound Toronto. Here's Walter. No points so far. Pass to Mobo. Here's Pirtle. Barrett with it. He's covered by Curry. Shoots a fadeaway. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. 1:02 left now in the first quarter. Drops in the three.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Takes it inside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Even with contact, Barrett just pummels his way inside. Love his ferocity attacking the basket.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Walter. The three, Barrett. And it's Barrett again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Curry passes to Butler from deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Walter, defended by Pajemski. The three, Barrett, knocks down the long J. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Curry and Hield with a sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Post in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, the Warriors shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Hield. Who poked away. And stolen by Boucher. Here's the break. Barnes with it, now guarded by Curry. Lawson's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Jackson-Davis misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Warriors trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's Barnes. Really sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. All right, our 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters since the break. Stephen Curry, #1.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Kuminga. Toronto making a switch here. The Raptors with a lead. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Switch here. Butler's checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the basket by Abaji.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 4-point game. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick
Why do I
turnaround
keep on doing that?
Raptors lead by 4. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
To the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And here's Curry for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Abaji, the pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that 2-man action.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry looking it over. Over quickly. That won't go either for Curry.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lawson's shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now it's a 10-point Toronto lead. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Curry. No. Had a chance to win the run there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Quickly outside. Labaji pass to Pirtle. Baseline jumper. And it's Toronto with another.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Moody's checked in for Heel. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 26 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Walter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Moody misses. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game. Raptors lead by 7. Here's Barrett. Count it. His 4th bucket at 8 shots.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
And here's Podziemski. Left side Curry. It's stolen by Barnes. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look at the Raptors, a month left in the season. We still don't get to know where they land. Playoffs, play-in, or Cancun. A lot of options on the table.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Toronto Raptors. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Walter, and it's Pirtle in at the center position. That one goes in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. And the shot's good.
I like how Pirtle set up his teammate where he can do something with it.
Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, DA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Quickly. Puts up a three. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The three from Curry. And Curry answers with a three of his own.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pirtle against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Moses Moody. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
The first one falls.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Barrett drops them both. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Pass to Quickly. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Curry. Walter pulls it in. Toronto leading by 10. Quickly outside. Moody with it. Now Quickly defending. And the Warriors pushing it up now. The pull-up jumper. Now here's Pajemski. Tightly guarded. Pass to Butler. And that's going to be a travel. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. Fields checked in for the Warriors.
Number 7,
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
The three from Curry. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Walter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Here's Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
The three from Quickly. Warriors with the rebound. Outside heel. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Nice move. Hill showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
you know what time it is. Teacher time. Make some noise.
1:41 left in the third. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Boucher a screen on Kuminga. Tries a 10-footer. Drained it for 2 points. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Pass to post. Got a piece of it. Now Kuminga takes a 3. That one doesn't drop.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And now a quick peek at the point guards who, over the last month, are not just making plays for others, they're putting up points themselves. For Stephen Curry.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Outside Barrett. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barrett with it. Kuminga defends. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
The 3 from Curry. The shot won't fall. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mobo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Curry gets the bucket.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Stephen Curry, 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Curry and Heel to the sharp shooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Curry gets the bucket.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Toronto leading by 10. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's quickly check out. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials, after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Curry. And it's Shed missing.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Curry, no good. Toronto leading by 9. Here's Lawson. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Curry. Bobo with the rebound. Toronto has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Got it. And the Raptors lead by 13.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Post, covered by Boucher. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Jackson Davis. Kuminga finds Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali. LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Shot is good by Barrett.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Warriors trail by 15. And here's Butler outside. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Barnes, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Here's Curry. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Hurdle with a screen on Butler. The 3 from Barnes.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
To the middle. Moody passes to Butler. Back to Moody. And here's Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Curry for 3. Not going to go that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Quickly from outside. They get it back. Hurdle. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Ooh, fighting for those two. Jakob Poeltl using that 7'1" frame.
Here's Hield. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every
Previous play is under review.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jimsky's checked in for Hield.
For your Warriors, dance team.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Here's Barrett. And finally they hit one.